If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. It's being reported that the brother Boosie Badass done got caught in San Diego, California with a firearm. Now for those of you who don't know, Boosie is a felon. Boosie can't be around firearms. Look, in some states, felons can't even be around felons, but you know, they kind of like let you slide with that right there a little bit. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you got to work around felons and, you know, all that old type of stuff. But the law says felons can't even be around felons, let alone a firearm, right? They got Boosie charged with felon in possession of a firearm. They got Boosie charged with concealed weapon in a motor vehicle, and they got him charged with something concerning bullets, ammo. Now some of you might be saying like, well, why they charge him with some bullets? Because listen, y'all, felons can't even be around bullets, ammunition. If you are a convicted felon and you get caught around, at least in my state, let me say that right there, and you get caught around bullets, I'm talking about just bullets. The gun ain't got to be no bullets. That's enough for them to send you back to the penitentiary. So they charged them with that too. Check it out. Now, as y'all can see, right, I'm talking about, man, like San Diego, bro. I mean, California, period. Like, I understand, man, that, you know, you sometimes you need your gun and things like that, but Boosie, man, come on, man, you a classic brother, man. You should be intelligent enough to have paid security with license to carry, license to protect you from any type of harm. You supposed to be that intelligent, brother. I mean, like, come on. I don't understand this type of stuff. And the reason why I say I don't understand this type of stuff, because I know a lot of people, they go to California and they check in with their peoples, right? And some people don't agree with the checking in and all that. And that's fine and dandy though, but they check in with their peoples. Now, you got to understand, when you go to California and you check in with your peoples, that doesn't mean that they, you know, legit to carry. That doesn't mean that, you know what I mean, that you ain't gonna get into some stuff by checking in with your people and hanging with them people. So instead of doing that, because, you know, and the reason why I'm talking about the checking in things, because that's what some of the reports are saying. A lot of people are coming out and saying that, you know, Boosie, you know, got around the people that he had to check in with, and they provided him the firearm. They gave him the firearm, you know, for his security and stuff like that. Because, I mean, like, that's what people in the hood do. We got to be 100. You know, your homeboy come to your state, he can't bring his gun with him, you know what I'm saying? You got a few guns and he want to go hang out and kicking and stuff like that. Hey, man, here you go, man. Secure yourself, man. Here you go. Protect yourself, man. You'll be all right. So we can't blame them for trying to look out for the brother if that's what happened. We can't blame them for that. But what I will do and what I can do is blame Boosie. And let me explain to y'all why I'm blaming Boosie. Boosie, come on, man. You know you ain't supposed to be around no firearms. You a felon. Not only that, Boosie, you got enough money, and I thought you had enough sense to get you some real security. Like, go check in with your people, laugh, giggle, high five, kick it with them, whatever. But when it come to you being around firearms and stuff like that, as soon as they tried to hand you that firearm, no, brother, I appreciate it, man. Good looking. But I got this police officer right here. Yeah, off duty. I got two of them, him and him. Yeah, they done killed a few people before too. Yeah, they with it. They done been in a couple of gun battles. Yeah, no, they for real. They done shot a couple people. Yeah, no, these real security right here. I ain't got to show them your badge, dog. Hey, show them your badge. Matter of fact, show them that big old gun you got too. Yeah, show them. Let them know. They off duty. They got my back. And not only that, y'all, just to be on the up and up and just to be 100 with y'all. I mean, a lot of rappers, they feel like, man, I ain't finna have no police and all that. And when you feel like that and you think like that, these are the type of things that happen. You rappers that got all that money, y'all need to change y'all mind. And what I mean by that, you got to understand that, listen, you are not no gangster no more. You don't even live in the hood no more. You ain't selling cocaine. You ain't shooting, robbing, stealing. You ain't doing none of that stuff no more. You is not a gangster no more. You are a actor. You are a entertainer. That's what you are. So act and entertain and protect your bag. Who cares what, the people in the hood might say? Hey, man, I seen Boosie, man. He had police for his security, man. You gonna make it home to your family? You ain't gonna be in the San Diego County Jail? Man, what they charged me with, Sarge? All at the door, knocking at the door. Hey, man, I need to make my phone call, man. Hey, Sarge. Hey, man, hey, I'm hungry in here, man. Let me get something to eat. Come on. We got to start thinking better than this. And then, okay, now let's get into this right here. Since we have this situation before us, let's get into this right here. If Boosie was with a group of people, because we got to understand, they saying that, they was in a vehicle or he was in a vehicle. So if he was by himself and got caught with the gun by himself, come on, man. I refuse to believe that, though. I would like to believe that Boosie probably was with a couple of people. I don't have the evidence, but that's just my belief. I would like to believe that he did not travel from wherever he came from all the way to San Diego with a gun. I don't believe that. I believe that when he got to San Diego, he checked in with his people and they said, hey, here you go, brother. Protect yourself. You know what I mean? And that makes sense to me. You feel me? Now, what we got to understand is this right here. Boosie, if you're going to be riding like that and if you're going to be doing things like that, why you ain't got a fall guy? Why you ain't got somebody around you, right? That could be like, hey, nah, that's my gun right there, dog. That's me. You know what I'm saying? This my partner right here. He a felon. That's automatic 5 years in the state of Minnesota. I don't know about everywhere else, but in the state of Minnesota, that's an automatic 5. I'm talking about, ain't no questions. We ain't talking about nothing. That's 5 off the rip, right? So why you ain't got a fall guy? Why you ain't got somebody that's gonna say, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? That's mine right there. I ain't got no felons. I mean, in the state of Minnesota, when you get caught with a gun that's not licensed to you, that's a gross misdemeanor. That's all that is. That's a gross misdemeanor. So you ain't doing no felony time and all of those type of stuff. That's a gross misdemeanor. It just you carrying a gun without a license. As long as the gun ain't stolen and nothing like that, you carrying a gun without a license. That's a gross misdemeanor. You see what I'm saying? So where's your fall guy? I mean, these people that you surrounding yourself with, like, where they at to take this blame? Where they at? You know what I'm saying? To be like, hey, man, that's me right there, man. Go ahead on, Boosie. You good, man. Just take care of my family, man, and pay me millions of dollars or whatever you're going to pay me, man, and then we good. But instead, whoever you was with, they like this here, closed mouth. Torrance, they ain't gonna call him by his real name. Torrance Hatch, we're locking you up for having a firearm. And he probably looking at them like, y'all ain't gonna take the gun from me, dog. Y'all ain't gonna, come on, bro. Like, we thought we was cool. Y'all ain't gonna take the gun from me. And not only that, you going to California prison. Hold on. Yeah, Louisiana prison rough. I understand that right there. But California prison, they just as rough. They got them politics. I'm talking about, they real racial up in there. Like, they don't play all that stuff. So my thing is this right here, man. if you are an entertainer and you a rapper and you getting this money, and I'm talking about you got the opportunity to take your family, you know what I'm saying, out of the ghetto, you got an opportunity to create some generational wealth for you and your family and the generations after you, protect yourself. Why? Because you are the bag. This hood educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think and you ain't subscribed to the channel already, please subscribe to the channel and give me a like. And if you're feeling generous, make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.